Yes, iRacing probably just lost the Indy 500, but how did it even come to this? Well, let's talk about it. This morning, iRacing employee Greg West let us know on the forums that the current IndyCar licensing agreement has come to an end, and with that, some very big changes are about to go into effect. Most notably, Indy cars will not be able to be run on official IndyCar tracks in either an official or a broadcasted setting. Along with the list of tracks shown on the screen here, of course the biggest casualty is going to be the official iRacing Indy 500, which has been a staple for as long as the IndyCar has been around on iRacing. This is all because of Motorsports Games coming out with their version of an IndyCar console game, and most likely they bargained some sort of exclusivity from IndyCar. But isn't Motorsports Games a mess? I mean, I've watched the YouTube videos just like all you guys. It's not like IndyCar is in the dark about how horribly the NASCAR ignition went, so why would IndyCar even go this route? That doesn't even make sense for them, right? Well, what I think is going on is that the people over at IndyCar and Roger Penske and all those guys do not think that video games or simulations are a way to grow IndyCar as a sport. So when that happens, basically what they're going to do is throw the game to the highest bidder. And as frustrating as it is, I kind of agree with them from a business standpoint, but I think that they're looking a little short-sightedly because what this is going to do is it's going to sour them with their really hardcore simulation style fans and just kind of push them away. And they're gambling on that they're enough big fans of IndyCar to where they aren't pushed away from the sport entirely. And even if they are, the numbers aren't that big in the first place. The IndyCar oval community is very strong, but at the same time, it's not as big as even the NASCAR community on iRacing, and it always seems that iRacing has been NASCAR first in terms of oval. I can see on paper how the execs at IndyCar don't think that playing second fiddle in the oval scene on iRacing is very valuable to them. But at the same time, I just don't think they fully understand how negatively impactful a motorsports games for them will be. I think they think that they're going to get their paycheck for the licensing agreement, it's probably going to suck, and they're just going to move on with the next one. But when you're actively working against your hardcore fans in the scene, you lose a lot of the vocal minority that comes to your support. And the other option is too that they just got stuck in this licensing agreement well before that Motorsports Games came out to be such a scam. You know what, that's probably more likely, but at the same time, I can't fathom how people will look at NASCAR Ignition and just say, you know what, I'll stay here. I'm not going to try to get out of this deal. That's fine. This is fine for us. I just don't get that at all. Now, I personally have never raced IndyCar in an official capacity in iRacing. Oh wait, no, I raced one single race. I think it was at Michigan. But other than that, I don't have a huge investment in the IndyCar community in iRacing, but ovals are ovals, and I want to use my platform to support them by letting everyone know what's going on and how iRacing lost the licensing agreement and what that means for basically the content for iRacing and what you'll be able to put out and what you'll be able to race for iRacing on the IndyCar side of things. Because the agreement that's about to go in effect won't even let you use IndyCar logos on your content, most likely. They probably won't get striked down because I doubt they have the time to do that, but just to be safe, you don't want your official IndyCar logos anywhere on your iRacing content. You don't want to be quote-unquote broadcasting IndyCars on the IndyCar tracks such as Indianapolis, Gateway. I don't really know where they go anymore. I know, I'm a very strong IndyCar supporter. But as a whole, IndyCars will stay around on iRacing. Their official races will be done on tracks that IndyCar doesn't go to in real life. And then also there might be some special events that kind of skirt the rules of what they can do. But that's most likely going to be from a third party and not from iRacing officially, which really sucks because I know that there are a lot of people who put a ton of time and effort for the official Indy 500s, and to see them just have nothing to go back to except a crappy motorsports game that they're not going to buy in the first place, my heart goes out to them because that is no fun at all. But anyways, if there are any further updates, I'll let you guys know, and let me know in the comments below what you think about this. I have a feeling I know what you think about this, but at the same time, if you have any more insight on what's going on, I'd like to hear that too. But anyways, thank you all for watching. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I hope to see you all on the track.